Why hello you amazing beautiful people, and welcome back to another 1OK Rock aka 1 o'clock reaction video with a twist. So 2 weeks ago we checked out for the first time ever TAKA'S parents. A lot of you have been asking me to react to them. They are like an inspiration behind TAKA'S music and his style, and as someone who is such a huge fan of 1OK Rock, I felt like we should finally do it. So we did a video reacting to a couple of songs from TAKA'S mother and TAKA'S father. And then the week after that, all of you asked me to do another reaction to TAKA'S mother, so that's what we did. However, a lot of you have asked me to do a similar reaction to TAKA'S father. Now, TAKA'S father, his name is Shinichi Mori, and his most popular ever song is this one right here, Fuyu no Riviera. Is that how I say this one? And this is his most popular song. And everybody has asked me to react to this song before we go back to 1OK Rock. There's a famous live performance of it, which we're going to check out today. Now, all I want you guys to do is go to the comment section, post your recommendations, and let me know what 1OK Rock song you would like me to check out next week. Also, please support this video by liking it and pressing that subscribe button. And without more talking from me, let's jump into one of my favorite people in the world, TAKA'S, his father, Shinichi Mori, with his song, Fuyu no Riviera. His voice was not what I expected. When he came down those steps, he like had this like husky sort of whisper note that he was like pouring into the opening of that. It almost felt like he was trying not to wake anybody, you know. He was like walking around a library, had to be kind of quiet with his tones, which I really liked. It was a very unusual opening to the song, but it worked really nicely with his tones. One thing I really like about his vocals is that quiver that he does, and you can see him moving his lips a lot of the time as well when he's doing that quiver note, and he loves using it. He uses it at the end of so many of his tones, so many of his lines and verses as well. I also love that old school sounding instrumental that makes it feel like we're in like on like some frontier, you know, like in some sort of old school western movie, which is really cool as well. I know Taka didn't have the best relationship with his father, which is like, it's kind of sad, but I'm glad like reacting to this, knowing that they've made amends and they're all a close family now, and that really warms my heart too. I just wanted to mention that. I know it sounded a bit random, but I wanted to mention it. Bit of an elephant in the room. There's something really majestic about this time period of music, isn't there? When it comes to the instrumental, you know, the way they sort of like have this whole orchestra behind the singer instead of like a band, or just like, the cool thing about Japanese music in general is that it's not like Western music when it comes to having a band. Like, you see it so many times with Japanese rock bands and Japanese pop bands that they will have a whole array of different instruments, whereas in Western bands it's not really the case. And I really love when we go to Japan, you see like these full orchestral performances behind these singers. It's a beautiful genre of music. He's got very good range, hasn't he? Like, this is like similar to how the song opened. That like softer, huskier whisper note, and then he'll go into the higher tones for the chorus, and all the while maintaining that quiver, which is just gorgeous. I love the way you can see all the band members swaying as well. It's been a lot of fun watching and reacting to TAKA'S parents' music recently, just because of like loving One OK Rock so much, and like listening to TAKA'S vocals and sort of getting an idea of where like all of that begun and how TAKA went on this journey and everything. It just makes me appreciate him even more, and I'm very grateful for TAKA for being so open and honest and sharing like his family with the world and everything like this. It honestly, it's just made me like have even a higher level of appreciation for One OK Rock because of this. It's been a lot of fun. It's so interesting, isn't it? Because last week we reacted to TAKA'S mother, this week we're reacting to TAKA'S father, and it makes you wonder, looking back at these, whether they had any idea, you know? And obviously they didn't. How could they know? How could they know that they were going to have kids who were going to, obviously not all of them, but they were going to have two sons who were going to heavily pursue music and become just superstars in their own right. And just pursue music that's so different, because it is, you know, my first story on One OK Rock could not be further from the sound and style of their parents' music, you know. And it's kind of interesting when you compare the two, when you go back and you listen to the two and you see the sort of journey that they've gone on. And I definitely, obviously I'm kind of happy that the guys did go on that journey because their bands are amazing, but it's like so random. It is. And it's like, you just would never guess it. But they have the same vocal talent that their parents had. And that's the thing. You take voices like this, but put some awesome rock music behind it, and you have one of the biggest rock bands in the world. And it's really cool because there's a lot of vocal techniques that I wonder if TAKA learned or picked up from his parents or anything when growing up. Because his voice, with a lot of the quivers and notes, he sounds similar to his mother at times, sounds similar to his father at times. And I feel like he's taken the best of their vocal abilities and has utilized it and honed it in to match his style. And One OK Rock aren't exactly shy when it comes to doing acoustic-based songs as well. And I feel like that's where we really, like, especially with their studio sessions, that's really where we get to see TAKA'S vocals shine. I mean, look at his Adele cover. It's one of the most popular videos One OK Rock's done, and it is stunning. And that is an example of the powerful freaking vocals he has. And yeah, I've really enjoyed this. I think both his parents have stunning voices. I think they've got beautiful power, amazing control. And like his father in this song had such a fantastic range. Like in the opening with that quivering sort of tone, very quiet and gravelly. And then going into the chorus, raising the note, the instrumental sort of swelling behind him. He has a very mellow and relaxing voice. It's like really calming and subtle. Even on his higher notes, it just feels very peaceful. It's a very chilled voice, which is just really nice, you know? I feel like his mother has a much more higher pitched tone in a more devastatingly awesome kind of way. Like, she has a very strong and powerful voice, and when she lets her voice go, it feels like it could shatter glass. She's got a very operatic voice. I feel like they're two very different singers, both very, very talented. And then you've got TAKA, just freaking incredible vocalist TAKA. And of course, his brother as well. I have really enjoyed this. It's been a lot of fun It's been amazing just hearing this different style of Japanese music, this different era of Japanese music, and sort of getting a bit more love for it as well. It's been really cool. If there's any other singers around this era that you'd like me to react to as well, let me know in the comment section down below. Any other vocalists, any other Japanese bands, let me know in the comment section. And also let me know what 1OK Rock video we're going to check out next week. I hope you guys have enjoyed these reactions as much as I've enjoyed them. Please like the video and subscribe for more. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.